Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy.
Disney Avengers Infinity War Advent Calendar, Day 10. Let's see who we've got. Ooh! See that? Iron Man. Iron Man, there you go. That's one of the famous ones, isn't it? Good picture, that. I can't believe you've only seen 5 minutes since I was opening day one, and look at that. Almost halfway through. So that's Infinity War Day 10. Now Star Wars Day 10. Whoops, piece of card off it. Star Wars. Day 10. We have another person. I think it's a sand dweller, that, I think that's what they're called anyway. And there's said bits for making sand dweller. So that's Star Wars Day 10. Job done. Jess, Jess. What's you getting? Here, Jess. Jess. Oh, is it chocolate time? Treat! You treat! You treat! Come on then. Day 10.
Hold on.
Come on. Jess, Day 10. Chocolate! Oh, what we got? Some chocolate there on my finger. Yum. That's a bell. Oh, no, hang on. It's not, it's a Santa hat. I thought it was a bell at first. It's a Santa hat. You want that? It's melting. It's melting. Yeah. You want that? Are you sure? I want one. You don't. Okay, then, there you go. I covered in little flaky chocolate bits. Eugh. That good? All gone. All gone. Evening, folks. Hard to believe it's just over 2 weeks till good old Christmas Day. Been a busy day today, actually. We had my sister came down this morning with my brother-in-law, and they did some ordering off Amazon, so we were busy there for about an hour and a half, having a cup of tea and a rattle and a catch-up and all that. Deb's been very, very busy all afternoon, planning out cards, sorting out cards, getting them, you know, printing off all the stuff that she needs for them and all that kind of stuff. So it's been definitely a busy day. But it's amazing how quick the day goes when you start doing stuff like that. Other than that, not done a lot today. I haven't myself. I've been the lazy one. It gets to me when people visit anyway. I ended up having a bit of a lie down. Had an hour and a half because I just couldn't keep my eyes open. Couldn't do it. I think it happens when we have visitors, and we've had 3 lots in the space of 4 days, and we've got my mum coming down maybe on Wednesday for the day. Well, for a couple of hours, few hours, you know, a bit of lunch and what have you. And then my other sister is coming up from Stoke on Monday, so it's going to be a bit nuts. And Deb's making cards like there's no tomorrow, bless her. She's got so much to do. That with that and baking and presents and car, it's just nuts. You know, I know a lot of people have got hectic Christmases, but it's different. But like I say, other than that, I've not been doing a lot today. When I was talking last night about the films that people watch at Christmas, it's amazing that I was looking today, the news I saw, which was that Kirk Douglas is 102, and there was a picture of him with his 99-year-old wife, and I thought, wow, that must be some sort of record. You know, you've got a couple there whose years add up to 201. I mean, there's got to be some record there somewhere, and I don't know whether it's a Guinness record or what, but there's got to be something close, surely. 201 years for a married couple has, you know, added their ages together. That's quite something that is. I was on the internet earlier, and there's a lot at the moment going on about racism in football and in sport in general. And I noticed that the idiots are still about, that are chanting monkey noises and throwing banana skins at black footballers and coloured footballers and Asians and all this sort of stuff. And to be honest with you, I think it's really, really sad that people are still doing that. I knew it was a huge problem in the 80s, but a lot of people, I thought we'd sort of getting over that now. You know, I thought we were sort of becoming a bit more human, but it doesn't look like we are. There's still those idiots out there that think it's fine to insult somebody just because of the race. I personally don't. When I used to live in Cobridge, I used to run a football team, and my football team consisted of Israelis, Pakistanis, Indians, other Asians. There was an Oriental lad in it as well, a few English. You know, we had such a massive team that was sort of like all different races and all sorts of stuff, and we got on like house on fire. There was no problem there whatsoever. It's all about tolerance, and if you've got some idiot that's going to blame, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, during the World Cup, I didn't think that one of the footballers, Raheem Sterling, played very good, but that was on his, I went on his football ability. I didn't go by the colour of his skin, because as I turned around and said many, many moons ago, that if we were all blind, there'd be no such thing as colour racism anyway, would there? If we were all blind, nobody would give a monkey's what colour anybody was. They wouldn't care if somebody was black, white, green, yellow or orange, because we wouldn't know. For some reason, we seem to want to, if we don't like something, we've got to point something out about it that we don't like. We can't just say, oh, you know, I just don't like that because I don't like it, or I don't like him because of this. We've got to be insulting, you know, we've got to blame race, religion, even flipping sexuality, height, age. We've got to, you know, we can't seem to stop ourselves. And I think the idiots at football matches, I think the majority, don't get me wrong, 99% of the people who go watch football go to watch the football. But then you get that little pocket that basically lose themselves and they just become something that is not them. You know, they just go mad. And shouting monkey noises and throwing banana skins at black footballers is just something that you'd expect a caveman to do. And I don't see them as any higher than that, to be perfectly honest with you. I think, I mean, I'm a mad football fan. I'm absolutely mental on Liverpool. I've been a Liverpool fan for most of my life, 41 years of my 46. And yet, when they lose, I'm upset. Of course I get upset, yeah, and I get angry and whatever, yeah. But I've never wanted to go and bash somebody's head in. I've never started calling somebody, you know, Asian this or black that or whatever. You know, at the end of the day, it's life. Football is not, you know, an arena where you can suddenly turn into racist thug and think it's fine because it's on a football, you know, it doesn't count, it's not real life, it's a football match. Rubbish. It is a real life. It is something that people need to look at and say, you know, we need to get rid of this because it was a problem 30 odd years ago, and if the problem is still going on now, and I saw a scary fact that it's actually racist abuse at football matches has gone up at 11% in a year. Now that's the 5th year in a row that it's gone up. So obviously whatever we're doing isn't working. It isn't working because we are getting worse and worse at it. We are still throwing the insults and everything. You know, why can't you just say, you know, you're not a very good footballer, or why don't you pass the ball more? Why do you have to involve racism in it? You shouldn't need to do that. You lower yourself to God knows what standards if you're doing that. You know, I mean, I won't say in my entire lifetime I've never said anything racist, because at some point in my life I would have done. You know, I would have said some joke or something that somebody might have taken offensively. I mean, bear in mind, you've got people like Jim Davidson who made his life by impersonating. You know, one of his main characters was called Chalky, and he was, you know, he had this accent that was sort of like really, really racist, if you like. Nowadays, it would be classed as racist. But there's a lot of difference between doing that for entertainment and shouting damn right abuse at somebody. You know, if you're shouting abuse at somebody, you're basically insulting them. And I think what Raheem Sterling did was brilliant. I thought he handled it really, really well, because it must be so hard not to turn round and have a go back and shout abuse back at him, but he didn't. He handled it really, really well. And I know he's a Man City player, and it sticks in my throat saying that, but he did handle himself well. And I think any footballer that rises above it basically says to the person, you know, what are you doing? You know, you insult me, you're making yourself look an idiot, not me. Anyway, that's my video for today. I might have some footage tomorrow. I'm not quite sure yet because we're going up to Fleetwood tomorrow, and depending if I see anything worth filming, I might do a bit of filming up there because we've got a little bit of stuff to get. We're going to go Fleetwood Market before Christmas, the last time before Christmas, and get a bit of craft stuff that's needed and a bit more stuff, and then we're going back into town, so I might have a bit of footage there as well. Got the last few presents to get to send off to Santa. And then I'll be doing another video tomorrow night. I won't miss my advent calendar, don't worry. I'll do my advent calendar. But you all take care, and I'll do another video tomorrow.
If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.